Dude, yeah. And it was crazy because people were like, "Oh, we gotta get vaccinated to go into the college."
Right.
They didn't even check, dude.
You serious?
They were just like, "Let me see your phone." Okay, go ahead. Like, I didn't even open the picture yet, and they're like, "No, just go inside."
Yeah.
Like, what?
Keep pushing.
Yeah, like just you're here to enjoy the
We
show.
just want your money.
Yeah,
Just come on in
exactly.
and pass COVID around to everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, how was your COVID year?
Man, whoo! Talk about a turn, bro. Like, it was cool to be able to sit back and kind of do nothing, you know.
Mhm.
But in the same breath, it sucked because, like, I wasn't physically going to work, you know. I wasn't going and doing stuff like that. The music, the shows weren't happening. It just, no one really knew what this thing was in 2020, you know. And now we're already getting through 2 years of it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like in the beginning, bro, it was like everyone was kind of like running with like a chicken with their head cut off. You know what I'm saying? Like, where do we go? What do we do?
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
So, I mean, it made me sit down for a minute and not really like have any kind of motivation to create. I'll be real, I was like in a funk, like not really making music. You know, like during the time though, like I came out with that song, Say Mo Shit, and like that kind of like with everything going on from the police brutality and protesting to COVID to racism to discrimination, and like made me be like, yo, I gotta do something. And, I gotta like express this somehow and not let it just be bottled up. So that's when I did that song and video for it. So.
Well, that's what's up, dude. Yeah, because that was a really good song. And you were on the webcam with what's her name? She's famous for
Oh, Jane Elliott.
Jane. There you go.
Yeah, Jane Elliott.
You were on the.
Yeah.
I was like, oh damn, Billy's in the webcam with her, and that's pretty legendary. Because it's crazy. Because a couple days back, before I told you to come on the show, I saw a video on TikTok, and she was like, "You see that world map? They lie to you in that world map." And I was like, as a kid,
right?
Like, as a kid, I was like,
what?
Spinning that world,
right?
You know, the globe, like, oh shit, you know.
Yeah, like,
and little did I know that
exactly.
they lied to us on that shit.
Yeah, nah, bro.
That's fucking many, like, dude. That it's crazy how subliminal messages they have on like the screen and in school too.
Right.
Like,
yeah, absolutely.
Like, that's what I find wild. Cause, dude, so I remember in SR, I feel like they wouldn't really touch the subject too much on the Black History Month. They would barely touch it.
Right.
Like, you'll pick a guy and then, you have to study him and do a report.
Do a little book report.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just like, okay. And, dude, I found, like, oh, damn, dude. I, like, when I moved here and everything, I got, it was deep. I was like, oh, shit. This goes deeper than, like, that's when I didn't know there were, like, slaves. And, like, I learned more of the heavy shit from, like, back then. And then I was like, damn, dude. That's fucking wild. Like, even the school districts can hide that from.
Yeah, man, it's messed up, bro. But you gotta always remember, bro. Like, not always remember, but obviously as you get over, you have to make the conscious effort and decision to be like, all right, I'm gonna be aware of what is the history of this place. You know what I'm saying? And just knowing like we come from, like, you know what I'm saying, pillaging and murdering the folks who were originally here on this continent, to bringing over enslaved people, bringing them here and having them work and killing those people off, and then killing these people off and making these people move here and making these people work, and you know, like, bro, it's just, when you look at who's in control, they're gonna, you know, always create the narrative of history, you know. So you gotta, you know, be mindful of the text that we read, the food that we eat, the music we listen to, the shit we watch, you know, like all that is controlled by some sort of force or government power. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, man. That's the fucking hard truth of it.
It is, bro.
I was gonna say something hella fucking, because that's true. And I just remembered, like, we're talking about it, like, my little brother right now, like, he's 8, right? And he's like, oh, Columbus Day, and he's like, who's Columbus? And I was like, they didn't teach you this in school? Like, what happened? He's like, no. I'm like, do you know what Native Americans are? He's like, no, what's that?
Right.
And I'm like, fucking kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what the fuck?
Right.
Because I remember growing up, I would at least know what that was.
Right.
And then it's like,
Right.
yeah, it's just crazy. I guess you gotta just put that knowledge out there.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it really comes down to, you know, once you get old enough to be able to educate yourself, or hopefully your parents or whoever is monitoring and watching you can teach you the real shit, you know?
Yeah.
Not just like go to school and open up that little, what is it called? Like schools, what is like the name of that book? Like the history book?
U.S.
Scholastics or something like that. I forgot what it was called, but it was like, you know, anyway, it was just like the brand of their history. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, like you're putting a brand on history, and this is how we're gonna teach you this history. You know what I mean?
It's fucked up.
It ain't the full picture. It's just like, it's just a little crumb of history. Columbus did this, end of the story. You know what I'm saying? Like America. Like you feel me? Like nah, fam.
And that's what I'm telling you. I never felt like I told you the difference until the day that Sanford school district found out I lived in Richmond. Like that day, like I was balling. I was only like what 12. I was just balling.
Yeah.
Like fuck, they see me as an evil ass kid just because I come from Richmond and shit. And I was just like, fuck. Like I don't want to even. I changed my mind. Like just send me to school over there.
Right. Right.
And then that's when freshman year I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna. I quit. I just want to go to Richmond High. And thinking it was the same type of system, and it was not.
Not at all.
Hell no.
That's a good wake up call.
Yeah, it is. And then my friends were talking to me about it. How there's certain parts in the district and counties that obviously they fund more money into schools like that.
Oh yeah.
And their teachers and that, and then they have other districts that are like not that wealthy, so they kind of just leave it how it is and do little things here and there, and just keep it how it is. And that was an eye opener. I was like, holy fuck,
bro. Yeah, they red line communities, bro. Like if you go, Marin is a perfect example of that. You know, you look at Marin City, and you walk 5 minutes out of Marin City, you're in Sausalito, like one of the richest cities in the nation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Right next to Section 8 poverty income housing projects. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Look at the canal versus
downtown center.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, come on, it's right there.
Yeah,
it's evident. You know, it's money. You feel me? Like that's all it is, bro.
And that's what sucks because California just keeps rising their prices up, and rising and rising and rising. It's like, dude, chill out. Like, gas prices are already $5. They're over the roof. Yeah. Looking, I had a whole supervisor. He was from the East Coast, and he came out here. He's like, it's a norm out here for people to still live with their parents or to live with your roommates for like a while. And I was like, it's norm. Like, it's a struggle out here
in California.
Yeah, and then because he said back home, he's like, you can get a studio apartment for $800 a month. I'm like, well, good luck here.
Right.
Like, you're not gonna find that here.
It's gonna be like anywhere between 18 to 2 something. And like, bro, it's gonna be up there, bro.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
That's crazy.
But yeah, man. So what? Have you thought about where you want to continue? Because I've seen that you've been recording.
Yeah.
So you're probably gonna.
Yeah, I've been real quiet, bro. As far as like making noise, but I've been making noise. It's not, you know what I'm saying, in the public. You know what I mean? But like, I got a lot of music I'm just sitting on right now, and a lot of dope things have happened that haven't happened yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, bro. I can't explain too much, but like in the next couple of months, bro, it's gonna be some dope stuff coming.
That's what's up. Yeah, because that's what. It's exciting when you have things in motion. And you're like, oh, it's gonna play out perfectly, and I can't wait till it hits.
Yeah, bro. I mean, to be honest, like, man, like, things kind of got sour. You know what I'm saying? And then, from that point of view, it's like, all right, how do we go back to the drawing board? How do we go back to like start from scratch? You feel me? And so, like, yeah, bro. Just the music I'm working on, like the things that are happening, is like it's all in motion. You feel me? And so it's soon. You feel me?
You hear that soon?
We out here. Hear that?
Yeah.
Soon.
Right
You feel
me?
me?
On time. Look.
I'm right on time.
What's up?
You feel me?
Yeah, this plan. Yeah, you just
bro.
send a text under the
I was
table.
like, hey, homies, hey,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Go ahead. You know what I'm saying?
Let the fireworks. As soon as I say it. Yeah, what's up, dude? I'm excited for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Because, like I said, you're coming from SR, you're coming from Marin, and you've been to Marin City, you've been, and it's cool because some people aren't about that. Like, they kind of just want to rap about, I think J. Cole said this, a lot of people just want to rap, or somebody said this, a lot of people just want to rap about being rich and being successful, but nobody wants to rap about the struggle of going through it to get there.
Right.
So they just fast forward to the money and all that. And it's like, I wish it was like that.
I mean, that's, I like to define that as like microwavable music. You know what I'm saying? Just like food. You just throw it in the microwave. It ain't. Yeah, it's something in your body, but what is it really giving you? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, and in the long run, like, what is that doing for you?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, you got like a temporary full, but it ain't the shit that you need, though.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like
that fuel that makes you want to keep going and gives you hope that things will be all right. Because I remember telling you when you come in with a song. I remember telling you like, bro, I just lost my job, and you dropped that song, and I was like, I'm gonna listen to this song for a bit.
Yeah.
And then you're like, yeah, man, we all go through that. I was like, fuck. I was like, sucks. And I was going through it, bro. I was like, fucking losing the job out here is like, it's like a desert.
Yeah.
It's the worst feeling to be broke out here in California,
bro.
dude. Because you need,
you're like, hello. Is anybody out there?
right? SOS.
Like, SOS. Wilson!
Yeah, dude. Oh, you have Wilson as your best friend.
Straight up, bro. Straight up.
Yeah, dude. It's
Straight up, bro.
It's wild.
Oh my god, bro.
But that's what's up,
What's
man.
up, bro?
And I'm thankful, thankful of you coming here and showing like your side of the music and all that.
Tops, bro. Tops. I mean, music, bro. Like, it's, like you just said, like, you got to go through a process to get here, and I can't fast forward in my mind or in the future to see where here is, or, you know what I mean? I don't know what that looks like, but what I do know is what is happening right now. The experiences I'm having, the things I've seen, been through. Like, I got to be real and talk about that.
Yeah.
Because people know, like, people who know you, like, bro, you ain't driving no Lambo, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got no houses in the hills, bro.
Yeah.
Calm down. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, and if that's, certain people's ways of doing it, then hey, by all means, do what you got to do. But,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
because we were out on my birthday. We went to a game a soccer game in San Jose, and we met. There was a kid just trying to sell a CD, and I was like, "Hey, you know what? Like, it was good, And then he was like, "Oh man, if you could help me out with just like 10," and I was like, "You know what? I'll give you 20." Because I know, like,
That's what's up. Yeah.
So, and then he was like, for real? I was like, yeah, dude. And he's like, oh, I just, and I bamboed him, and I told him, like, he's gonna be on the pod, I don't know when. Because he's a busy dude.
Yeah.
At first, I was, like, skeptical, like damn, like, I don't know if he's one of those kids that just wants to sell CDs.
Right.
And just, like, and I was gonna pop it in since I hear nothing but killing. Like, damn. But it was actually pretty good music.
That's dope.
And then
That's
I was just shocked, like, oh, damn.
Yeah.
And it was cool. And then I told him, like, dude, I always respect people like that. Like, no matter what, no matter where, they just keep thriving for it.
Yeah, man.
They don't give up on the dream. They don't give up on the vision. They just every day type of thing.
Man, that's what keeps me going. It's like, because I look back at it's several things. It ain't just like one thing. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I look at, like, where my family came from, things that they've been through to get here and do, you know what I'm saying, to make a living for themselves. And it's like, damn, like, I ain't trying to be, older in life and struggling or having to work and retire at working 30 plus years at somebody's job. Like, hell no, I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, or, having to do some illegal stuff and then get caught up, and then that's your life 30 years behind bars. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be 30 years either way. So just trying to remind myself daily, like, man, like, no one's gonna have your dream come true except you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, if you don't do it, who's gonna do it for you? No one. It's gonna die in the graveyard with you.
That's true.
You gotta,
facts.
You gotta die empty. You feel me?
Yeah.
Get all that shit out.
Yeah.
You feel me? All them dreams and thoughts, you gotta get it out, because that's the biggest regretting life. It's dying with regret. You feel me?
Fuck yeah.
Like,
That's fucking
For
facts, dude. And man, that's one thing I would always life here was totally like so. We had a friend, and then like one day his life just boom, and it was crazy because it just happened so quick, and we're just like, what? Like no, and then it made us think about life a certain way. Like, and every time we have a homie of ours die, it's like, fuck. And it's always an eye opener because obviously, just you never know when your time is coming.
Exactly, bro.
And the last thing you want to do on Earth is just feel like you haven't really fulfilled your life.
Facts.
And so you try to do the best you can to
Yeah.
fulfill it. And like even right now, because I told you I do plumbing and stuff. So what I try to do is I always try to hook people up. And then my bosses are like, oh, like, you know, you gotta charge extra for this. And I'm like, I feel bad.
Right.
You know,
Right.
I just want to throw them a bone once in a while.
Exactly.
And they were like, no, you can. Just, but if it's too hard on you, don't be too easy on yourself either, you know? And I was like, yeah, true, okay. So and then I kind of like learned how to balance the two out. So I was like, okay, kind of reward myself for the extra hard work I've done, but also kind of tell if I've seen that it was too easy, and I'm not gonna charge that extra for something hella easy.
Right.
So I learned that, and that, dude, I actually really truly believe in karma. Like good karma, if you put that shit out there, it does come back.
For sure.
It does come back.
It's a dog-eat-dog world, man. But don't forget we got cats out there, too. And they come back scratching and biting at us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you gotta be careful, Phil.
Dude, yeah.
For real. For real. Man. Now, going back to what you said about the homies, bro, it's like, yeah, that's another inspiration. Losing a lot of close homies, you know, to gangs, to drug overdoses, to foolishness. And it's just like, man, like, how you, my age, or a little bit younger than me, you already gone. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Dude, yeah.
that's a huge eye opener to be like, man, you gotta live right now.
Yeah.
This next hour ain't promised. I could get popped leaving out of here. You feel me?
Yeah,
like, ain't nothing promised. You know?
Yeah.
Like, so you gotta just live full throttle. You know, be smart
true.
though.
Yeah.
Wear your helmet.
Exactly.
Buckle up.
Yeah,
you feel
yeah.
me? But live full throttle.
Dude,
you
no,
know?
that's facts. People like enjoy partying a little too much. It's like don't party to the extreme where you OD. You know, just have fun to the point where you'll remember it that you had fun.
Exactly.
And it sucks ass when you're like think you have fun, and then you like black out and you're like, fuck, what did I fucking do last night?
Exactly. Yeah, man. You know, you gotta take it slow. Take it slow. You know?
But how was it for you? Because I have a lot of people have friends who are like from Richmond and stuff, and they probably want to know how was it for you growing up in SR or Marin or
Man, it's funny, bro, because my upbringing is right here in Richmond. You know, like being born right here, well, being born in Alameda Kaiser, and then living with my mom and my sisters right here on Barrett, bro, for like 7 years. So I remember like as well having my first fight as a 5-year-old, my first kiss as a 5-year-old, like, you know what I'm saying, like neighborhood brawls with, you know what I'm saying, as a youngin, you know what I'm saying, like seeing a dead body, you know what I'm saying, like real shit. It's like that, you know, it doesn't, you have faint memories of it, you feel me, it never really leaves you, you know what I'm saying, but you still take it with you as you get older, you know, and so going to Marin, it's like, man, like, it's funny because a lot of the folks who became my close friends in Marin, not to talk shit, but it's like, they don't even know what struggle is, you know what I'm saying, they don't even know what struggle is, you know, and it's like, everybody has their own form of struggle. I'm not God, I can't classify what struggle is, you feel me? But it's like you know when a person's going through it. Like you tripping about your car getting scratched, like we gotta take the bus every damn day. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, shit like that, bro. It's like, you know,
I gotta walk 20 blocks.
You know what I'm saying? Like so living in Marin, that kinda, but knowing my upbringing, knowing I am black, living in a primary white predominant community, it was able to kind of like teach me how to walk, you know what I'm saying? Teach me how to walk that line of like, all right, like knowing how to navigate the society, you know, to my benefit. And sometimes, you know, I would get taken advantage of too. Like literally, like I used to have like old school cars back in the day, and so I had like a cherry red Thunderbird and like a 1987 Mark 7 Lincoln, and like literally every day, whenever I worked or whatever job I got off of, bloop bloop, like getting blurred, like, you know what I'm saying?
Dude.
Almost every day. I got my name tag on and shit still, and it's like, bruh, like you see me, bro. I'm smelling like fried chicken. Like I just got off of work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Dude.
it's wild. And so, the racism is real. You know,
Out
people
there,
can say,
yeah.
yeah, it's real. You know, it's real everywhere you go.
Yeah, yeah.
But it was insightful though, nonetheless. You know, because racism there is way different than racism like Alabama or
yeah,
you know
yeah, yeah.
Louisiana. Like that's like right up in your face. Like
Yeah.
what do you say? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like they're right up in your face. Like I've been
Yeah.
caught that in Tennessee before, and like straight up. You know what I'm saying? And like it was different. Like that was it was a different experience for me because here, this California boy going over here, and it's like, what did you just call me? Like I'm about to, you know what?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's like they over there, like, yo, be cool. You know what I'm saying? And it's like out here, it's like they talk about you behind their door. You know what I'm saying? Like in their
Yeah,
home.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But on the dinner table. So how was that black guy in school today? So I'm like, you know, like, like shit like that. You know?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you know.
Definitely, dude.
But either way, man, it's just about knowing yourself, you know, knowing
Yeah,
yourself,
hell
and above all, people gonna have their preconceived stereotypes or judgments, you know what I'm saying, and things that they were taught, things that they have passed down to them, whether it be true or not, you know, and it's up to them to either unlearn to relearn the real shit or grow up and be ignorant and continue the cycle of passing on to their kids and shit.
Joe, that's true.
That's how you break shit, you know.
That's true.
So
You gotta break that cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a point where in Richmond they created a new gang called, I don't know if you remember it, they were called the Hyphy Boys,
Oh yeah, I remember.
and it was like rampage for like a couple months, and then I don't know what happened, and boom, like this dude the same dude that tried to like jump me came to me and said sorry, and then he was like, and I was just like, it's cool, bro, I know, and then he had a whole 360 because you know he woke up like this ain't the life I wanna
This
live.
ain't the life I'm trying to live
Yeah.
anymore. Yeah.
So
yeah.
then that whole game just died out.
Yeah.
and it was funny because I was like, I'll never forget, he threw a cap at me and he's like, what's up? And I was just like,
You said a cap?
yeah, like he threw like a bottle cap, and then, you know, he just threw it at me and he's like, let's fight. And I was just like, I'm not gonna fight. Yeah. You know, like they were, that's how they were known for.
Right.
They would just start problems wherever they'll go.
Just get hyphy on.
Yeah, and then that died out quickly.
That's hella funny, man.
Yeah, dude, and that's the thing too. There was a teacher in Kennedy, and now he's like a teacher somewhere in San Rafael. All he said was like he couldn't tell me the school, but he said it's by San Quentin. And I was like, oh damn. And he's like, yeah, I'm teaching there. I'm teaching these kids, and he was telling me that like most of those kids are I guess it's like another version of a drone. I don't know. And
You said where? In San Quentin?
yeah, by San Quentin.
Remember, I used to live there.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. You and
Elephos.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess he said that there was a school there, or I don't know if they opened up a school there. I don't know. I have no idea.
How recently was that?
I talked to this guy a couple weeks ago.
Oh
like
shit.
a month ago.
Probably. Yeah. I moved out of there in 2010.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember. Yeah, you and I keep forgetting his name because he went to Lauderdale too.
Imani.
There you go.
Yeah.
You and Imani lived there.
Yep.
I don't know if he still is there, but I remember.
Nah, he's out in Vallejo.
Oh damn!
On the V.
Wait, how did you guys meet?
Literally in elementary school, first
Well,
grade.
how together?
Elementary.
Yeah.
Shit.
At the playground,
Probably.
or class,
Yeah.
because you know Hershey too, and this guy knows
That's crazy.
Hershey.
Yeah. Damn, Hershey is that one dude, man.
Yeah. Hershey. Yeah, I'm telling you, he created a whole like group for himself here in Richmond, like a whole. But it's because he would be known just to come in the classroom, barge in.
I never met a dude that just did not give a fuck about graduating. He was just like whatever. He was just like whatever about it.
Yeah, because I'm
That's
telling
crazy.
you, as soon as he felt the freedom here, because you know how SR, they're like, oh, they call you, oh, your son was tardy at this period, your son didn't come to school.
Right.
Yeah. And Hershey's, they're like, I'm like, they don't call here. They don't call. They don't do shit here.
Oh, speaking about the devil, he's watching us on Instagram right now. He
Yeah,
said,
what's popping?
he said he.
What's that? What it is, boy?
He's watching us. He's
Hey,
watching us.
what it is? That's what's up.
Yeah, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up, bro.
A good memory.
Okay.
Yeah, this guy. Yeah, but you know, yeah, that's how we met. Literally,
Yeah.
just Lower Dow, and
Yeah,
then
bro.
up to
Middle
fourth
school,
grade.
no?
Middle school, I think you were doing your own thing.
I
Middle
went to
school.
Davidson.
Yeah, I went to Davidson too, but
Yeah.
like I said, because
It's like bigger pools, man.
Yeah.
You like go from like elementary, you got like what 50 kids, and you go to
Yeah.
middle school, and it's like 800 kids, bro.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, shit,
Yeah.
you know.
and I was just chilling, like only with a few people,
Yeah.
and then SR, and then poof, I was gone.
Yeah.
SR was, I'm telling you, it was quiet, dude, quiet ass mofo. It sucked. Yeah. Can't talk about this on here,
Yeah.
but it,
Can't talk about this on here.
Some shit went down during my SR.
She broke my heart.
She
No.
did. It could have been,
Yeah.
but
You was the one.
no, she got away. But
Where
it's
you
cool.
at? I see you watching though. Like,
right.
she watching you now, fam.
Alright, so hopefully we'll see. Nah, but
That is so
it was
funny.
it was it was
Funny.
crazy, man.
Yes, sir.
And I saw I had good memories. Like I had a wood shop, dude. I got to witness this kid chop almost his whole tip of his finger off in wood shop. Tyson was in the class too, and
Man.
unforgettable because everybody's doing their own shit, and we just see this kid go,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
and everybody just looks at him like what, and he's
Yeah.
just like this,
Ooh.
like he didn't want to even look down. He just put
Yeah.
pressure.
Uh-huh.
Went over there, he got hella paper towels, just wrapped it,
Uh-huh.
got it again, and then he just went in the. He told the Mr.
I
Ho,
low key remember that.
like, dude, and I think he got around because the ambulance had to come,
Yeah.
and they took him.
Shit.
And then the next day he came with a little cast, like, it was hella funny because it looked like he was throwing up a gang sign, but he wasn't. He was just like,
Yeah.
because it was, I think it was like his middle finger or something. It was hilarious.
Damn.
But then
That's all bad.
Mr. Ho was pissed. He was like, man, who taught it? But it's like, he can't blame the class because he didn't know English.
Mhm.
So he wanted somebody to explain to him how to use that tool.
Mhm.
But I guess someone tried, but
Yeah,
didn't
it
explain
ain't
well.
the class's fault,
Yeah.
man. You the adult in the room.
Like, dude,
damn.
yeah, dude.
Like,
And that shit was hilarious though.
That's
that
wild.
day. Yeah, because I think Tyson got to see it, and he was just like, "Oh fuck!" And then some other chick saw it, and then she almost fainted.
yeah,
Of like how bad that was.
yeah. Hershey, what's good with it, bro? What's poppin', fam?
What's up?
All right, Chris. Chris is here.
Yo, what's up, Chris?
Hey,
Thank you for tuning in, bro.
Thanks for everyone on Twitch and IG.
Yeah,
hey,
dude.
what it is, what it is. We out here.
Yo.
We out here.
But yeah, dude. But tell me, is there any crazy stories you ever ran into performing anywhere like outside of the Bay Area?
Crazy stories.
Wait,
Or, like, how did you-
Actually, how was your first? Were you nervous the first time you performed in front of people?
Yeah, off tops I
Shit.
was, man. I'll rewind. Well, yeah, okay. So the first time, actually, it wasn't even the first time. It was fast forward. So
Uh-huh.
I want to say 2009. I had my first like real stage performance. That was cool. That was all right. That wasn't bad at all. But then like 2010 when I went to Oregon, it was like for like some conference, and so there was a portion during the conference where like they were looking for people who did music or just creative talent, stuff like that, and I like signed up for it,
Oh shit!
and like I was like literally the first person to get my card got pulled, and I was
Oh,
like, oh
fuck.
shit,
Damn.
and like during that time, like I had music, like I had songs written, but like I only had one song at the time recorded. You feel me?
Oh,
And so when I went on stage, like I got through like 3/4 of the song, and this is my first time performing in front of it. I remember it was like over 200 people there, and I was just like, I was nervous. Like that was like the only time I was like nervous. You know what I'm saying? But I love this shit, bro. Like it's like the greatest high. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, for real, bro.
Yeah.
Like. Just rocking the show, and like you like really feel people's energies. Like you can see the hating motherfucker over there. You can see like the folks who are like, hey, this man is hard. You feel me? You see the chicks that's like thirsty. You see you see it all, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You feel it, and it's like, but all they're doing is bouncing off of what you are putting out. You feel me? So it's like it's my job to be like turn this thing up. You know what I'm saying? Not so much as far as like. Turning it up as far as like getting turned on a Friday night, but like turn it up as far as like your energy. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have the energy, bro.
Yeah,
like, And you know, I've been working with kids for like the last 10 years, bro. So it's like working with elementary and middle school students. That's like you can't really be nervous, you know. You can't, because it's like you got to talk to them about stuff. And honestly, younger kids are way more straightforward than adults are, you know.
Oh God, yeah.
So it's like when you with them in their presence, it's like, all right, that's what's up. Damn, little homie, like, what made you say that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, walking into work, like, hey, Mr. Will, you look a little tired. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or you look, you know, your shoes look dusty. You know what I'm saying? Or something. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, thanks for the roast. I feel it. You kind of right though. Your shoes are a little, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. You feel me? Kids are straightforward, bro. And being around that kind of energy as well, it teaches you as an adult. It reminds you. I'm like, all right, like, if this little 3-year-old mind can show me how to communicate, let me just be real with it and just communicate the real shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Unashamed, you know what I mean?
Yeah, hell yeah. And that's probably the best way to do it too.
Yeah, because that's what happens, bro. We get older in life and we take in everyone else's insecurity. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, if I like this kind of music, I'm gonna get judged at. Or if I do this, you know, we kind of live life to impress other people's value of how they see our lives, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just doing what the fuck you want to do.
Yeah.
You know, whether that's putting all your money into your music and going broke, shit, do it, you feel me? Or, you know, becoming a chef and studying all of them recipes of, you know what I'm saying, Gordon Ramsay or whoever, you feel me? Like,
if you're gonna give it your
you gotta give it, you know what I'm saying? You can't sleep on yourself.
Yeah,
you know?
that's true.
Shit.
That's what I honestly, since 2020 started, I've been learning how to put myself first. By trying to read books, trying to go out.
Hell yeah.
And then little by little, I've been trying to improve myself because it was like straight weekends of getting like hammered and fucked up.
Well,
and it was just fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
All up with her. She said, "Yo, what's up with the homies?"
What's poppin', bro? We chillin', man. How you living, fam? We chillin' out here. Big chillin', you know?
We need him in the pod too.
Taking a trip down memory lane. I can hear your voice right now. Like, I can, you know what I'm saying?
Dude. That's what's crazy is that we all met, and then that's what's, Hershey stuck with me since first grade. That's what I'm like, blown about.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, bro.
And it's crazy, yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm even like I'm still grateful that I'm still friends with you.
Yeah, bro.
Like and Keith, like I said, Keith is a crazy one because I still remember doing crazy shit with him as kids, man.
That's the boy.
And shout outs to him. I'm really happy that he fucking is doing big concerts now.
He's doing
That's
his
what's
thing,
up.
That boy's doing
I really
his
am happy for him.
Yeah.
Like that's fucking what's up.
I'll be sure to tell him to accept that, man.
Yeah,
for sure.
Because he's he's really talented the fucking
he
bass.
He is.
Like holy
He's
shit.
been at it since like 6th grade. You know what I'm saying? And could have given, you know, perfect example. Could have given up. You know, could have just been like, all right, F this. This was just like a little fad. Nah, you gotta stay at it, bro.
Yeah, that's
true.
true.
You gotta stay at it. You know?
That's facts.
You gotta just stay at it.
Can't give up.
You can't give up.
And even the band, the 21 Richland 12, they're starting up, and they started. It's great. They started in March, and they practiced for like 6 months, and then they had 3 gigs right after that.
Damn.
And then they were shocking because they were all like, first concert was on a Thursday, and I wasn't playing, but I was nervous for them. And then they ended up having hella fun, and then I was just like, "What's up?" Just the bars are like, man.
Yeah.
Country bars, I don't know, bro. Like, we were talking about it earlier. Country bars,
Country.
But that's crazy. Oh, and then I remember you also saying your dad is from Detroit too.
No, my dad. So my dad is from Providence, Rhode Island.
Oh, okay.
Damn, that's damn.
That's deep. Yeah.
That's like
yeah, exactly. East Coast,
Yeah,
the
you're on the other side of the state.
Exactly,
Yeah.
smallest state in the nation. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he's from the East Coast, bro. So
Shit.
yeah. But I think you're thinking of Detroit because I got that song. I got a song called "From Detroit to the Bay."
Oh yeah.
And so I did that in honor of the person who produced that beat, which is Jay Dilla. I made like a whole like Jay Dilla mixtape.
What's
So
up?
he's from Detroit, and so yeah, I just in Detroit in the Bay, we like we like cousins. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's just like
yeah.
a lot of our sound is the same, and their sound, we go back and forth, so it's nothing but love.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
My old coworker who taught me plumbing was from Detroit.
No doubt.
So he was like he would be like, I like the shit, Gabe.
Yeah.
Always, like, you know, he like, don't change the station. It was like 102 point, you know? He like, don't change the station. Yeah, and then like, when he was like, put some music, Gabe, and then like, if he hears I'm gonna put like Drake or something, no, don't give me that shit. He's like, you don't want to hear the 90s. I want to hear the NWA. Yeah, I want to hear nothing but that. And I was like, all right.
Real hip hop.
Yeah, and then he would tell me stories about, you know, him growing up in Detroit. And how he loved it because it was like Motor City too, and then most of the people there's future was always to work at a factory or a manufacturer.
Right.
It's either manufacturer or the coal, like one or the other.
Right.
And then he said that's he left there at a young age, came here, and started like just working. I think he left Detroit when he was like 19, and I was like, no fucking way. He just left and he just hit up his aunt like, yo, I'm on my way.
Yeah.
That's it. End of story.
We out there.
Yeah. Just moved and boom. I was like, dude, you're crazy.
Yeah.
Not that many people have that mentality of like leaving where they're born and raised and just. Some people do that, and I don't know, respects.
Yeah.
But damn, that's what.
It's hard, bro.
Yeah.
You sometimes, you know, like that's what my dad did, you know, because I was born in California, so that means like he had to come here.
Yeah,
you feel
exactly.
me? Like
From Bali, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like met my mom out here, so it's like, man. That's what it takes sometimes. You know, is that you can't always get the bread out home. You got to go out to get the bread sometimes.
Yeah, that's true.
Bring it back home. You feel me?
Mad true.
Right.
mad
So,
true, bro.
Man, fam. Yeah, it's life, bro. It's life, man. And I think, speaking for myself, you know, I think when you think about an idea and you just think about it, and knowing like, you know. I may think about all the possible ways, potential ways to get there, you know, to like execute it. All right, plan A, here's step B, step C. But life don't work like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it really
Your plan A may be 5 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then plan B is like a day, and then your plan C is like 2 weeks, and then boom, your dream is here, D. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, it takes time, bro.
Yeah.
And as long as you just getting through it and not even looking at like the plans necessarily, but as long as you just working, doing something.
Exactly.
You know, if that's picking up the pen, writing one word, or just you know, booking a photo session, or writing to that beat, or hitting up this producer. It's like as long as you're doing something, bro.
Something, yeah.
You gotta just work at it.
That dude, I used to be a big time writer. Like I just write. Because when I lived in Richmond, what sucked is that I had no homies at the beginning. All my homies were in Seinfeld and all, and I was just like writing and writing. And then this guy, that's what me and him became close. Because one day he'll be like, "What are you doing up so late?" And I'm like, "You know what? I think I'm about to just." I lived literally a block away from Bart, so I would just take Bart to the city, just
got you,
chill, and then come back. Back then, but now I'm fuck that. I can do that. You know, as a young young teenager,
you have energy.
You have energy.
You have the energy. You got the time. You know what I'm saying? You're not really a care in the world. You know, it's like fuck it. I'm gonna take my time and I'm live my life and do what I want to do. You know.
That's why I also like. I think the pandemic because the pandemic kind of helped me kind of like fall in love with myself again. Trying to like, bro. You know, you got to do this, got to do that. You're thinking like, dude, like I'm telling you, when I lost that job, I was like in bed. And I'm like, I can't do this. It's been only I think it was like a month or two, and I was like, I can't do this. I gotta find a job. I gotta do something. And that's when I got up and I landed a job. Things started getting better and better and better, and that's when I was like, okay, yeah, that's how it really has to be. It's all like, you know, you really have to thrive, see it, and just like you said, your plan might be not the way you wanted to go. Life might be hitting you as hard as it can. But as long as you just keep...
You may be on the last turn of Medusa right now. You just like, oh, I'm just trying to get to the top. Like, you know, like, bro, it's like, life is a roller coaster, fam.
Dude.
It's going to take you up, down for a good 5 minutes, and, you know what I'm saying?
And it's wild, because obviously... And...
It's crazy.
There's going to be youngins, I know, at one point, just going to watch this or hear this, like, these are two dudes who grew up in the 90s. Like, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
You guys, compared to how you guys are growing up, is a little different.
Right. Bro, I'm talking to my students earlier this week, and I was like, I was playing them Bob Marley. I was like, you guys know who this is, right? They're like, no. I was like, what? I was like, hold on. For real? Like, you guys don't know who this is? And these are 8th grade middle school students. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
They're like, nah, who is this? I was like, Bob Marley? And I was just like, damn, like the world, bro, like time and just
Yeah.
like it's crazy, you know. Like there's gonna be a whole new generation, and a generation after them, and a generation after them, who's not gonna know who Lil Pump is. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be glad they don't. You know what I'm
for
saying?
real.
Like,
Oh, and then right now he's doing exactly what J. Cole warned him about. He's going through it now.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
He's going through like
Yeah.
bankruptcy or like
right. That's crazy,
debt.
huh? Yeah,
And it's
That's
exactly
real.
yeah.
that's facts.
Yeah,
that's
and
crazy.
That's what J. Cole was trying to tell him. Like,
Yeah.
yo, it's cool you're making money,
Yeah.
but I just hope you bought your mama's
Yeah.
house. Like,
Right.
but
Right.
if you're just
Yeah,
spending your
exactly,
money
exactly.
on stupid shit,
Right, I'm
like,
about to go back and slap that. That's like 1985, right?
yeah, 1985.
That's
And it's,
crazy.
I like his verse because he's like, 1985, I arrived.
Yeah,
Never thought I'd make it past 35.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh.
yeah.
That's how I felt when I turned 30. I was like, never thought I'd be making it to 30.
Bro, man.
Never
That's what I'm
thought.
saying.
And
That's
it's,
what I'm saying.
it's 30, man. 30 years old.
Right.
And you ask back, like, kid version of me, do you see yourself as 30-year-old? I'll probably be like, oh, I see myself like this, see myself like that.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, shit.
Santa Con, what's poppin'? Yes, sir.
Yeah, this dude.
Yeah. No, but man, like, that's another thing. It's just like, it's all in the mind, you know? And I actually told the kids today that I work with, I was like, yo, like, everything you see, everything that you are able to do begins in the mind, you know? Like right now in this room, this was in someone's mind first.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, this microphone was in someone's mind first.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like this computer screen, like, all this was in someone's mind first, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
So you're holding an idea, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're sitting on clothes, bro. Like
Yeah.
everything is an idea, and
That's
like the
true.
minute you like believe that reality, like your ideas can come to life. That's powerful, bro.
Dude, yeah. Definitely. And it's like an overall feeling, too, because then you're pretty much telling yourself things will work out.
Right.
No matter what.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. So it's like that bad day you thought you had today. It's like that ain't shit. That was just a bad dream. You know
Yep,
what I'm saying? You're gonna wake
exactly.
up tomorrow and be like, all right, what new shit can I do right now
Yup.
to improve and get better? You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? So,
exactly. Exactly, dude. Then, like I said, it's an eye opener for sure.
Yeah, bro.
This life,
yeah.
because think like Lordo showed me like all the flowers and nice shit, you know,
Mhm.
a Marin. But then as soon as I go to Richmond, it's like,
The reality,
yeah, like
Yeah.
yo, that's not it.
the upside down world.
Yeah, like holy
You know?
shit. And dude, like I remember even my teachers, some of my teachers when they found out I was from Richmond, they get treated differently. Like,
Mhm.
oh, I sat like in the front, and they're like, oh, go sit in the back. Like it totally flipped, and that's when I was like, and that's freshman year, I was like, I'm gonna leave.
Yeah,
Like I decided to leave, and then I didn't even know that some of the homies in SR did too, like Noe. I didn't know Noe went to Miami, would live in Miami.
oh damn.
And then Vincent lives, I think, in Chicago now. Carlos lives in
DK,
Chicago.
yeah.
Congrats to him because he got married too.
Yeah, that's the boy. DK, if you watching this, boy, what's up, man?
Oh, you guys had your own little rap group.
Yeah, we was, man. That was.
I remember
Woo.
that.
Yes,
I had
sir.
you guys on MySpace during that time.
Oh my god.
And you guys
bro.
you guys named each other.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, yeah. Some Transformers or some shit.
Nah.
Right?
Oh man, we gotta get that man up on here, man. We used to go by FB. It's stood for Four Brothers, like from that movie. You remember that movie?
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we would because you know in the movie, like none of them were actually related.
Yeah, they
but they still
weren't.
called themselves brothers.
Yeah,
you feel me?
yeah,
So
yeah.
that's what he's like, hey, we FB. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
And so like we kind of established that, and then like yeah, we all kind of gave ourselves little nicknames and stuff like that, and you know we were like we would wear black and white to school, like that was our shit, like that was like our gang shit, like yeah, we were that black and white, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what we would do, man, and he was the one who would like in the DJ room because we
Yeah.
all had radio, like we
Yeah.
all had radio together, so he would be the one like, all right, y'all, like I'm about to hit record, don't fuck up, like, and like bro, I got like cassettes of me rapping as like a freshman and sophomore.
That's
you know what I'm
fucking
saying?
sick, dude.
Like one taking it. I'm sure it sounds horrible, like no bars probably.
Yeah,
you feel
yeah,
me?
yeah.
But like you know, it's there. It's history. You know what I'm saying?
It's it's a start. It's a seed,
exactly.
and it's
exactly.
and that's just because Carlos right now he makes like rave music and shit. I saw
Right.
his little setup; it looks nice.
Yeah, it's hard.
And I remember that because it was during his sophomore or junior year when that happened.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's when I had you guys on MySpace.
Yeah.
And I remember seeing that, and I was like, oh shit, they have a little crew and shit.
Yeah, exactly, bro. He was, man, the good old days, bro. Good old days, man, for real. I miss them times, bro. Straight up.
That's what's up. Yeah, dude, and that's what people. I'm probably gonna get hit up later. Like, how did SR get a radio station?
Right.
Well, that's just the money they have.
That's Marin County.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Money County. It's
Yeah.
called Money County for a reason.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember PE here felt like jail, dude. Jail. Like, at least over there you have a CD telling you what to do. Right. Here it's like,
Right.
all right, you guys know what to do.
Right.
Some of them will tell you to jump jazz, do this. Some
Right.
don't.
We used
But
to
it's
have
like,
music playing and shit in the gym.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Same old boring ass songs and shit.
The Gorillas.
For real.
The
Gorillas. Britney Spears, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Britney Spears, bro.
Daily.
Like, free Britney. But like Britney Spears, though, bro. Like,
Oh, dude.
you know what I'm saying? Nah, she free though, right?
I think she is now.
She free.
And you know what's crazy too is that for our 8th grade graduation,
Yeah.
I find it crazy too that we're the only class that it rained on our graduation,
Mhm.
and it was in June.
Mm.
Do you remember that? They had everybody in Davidson. We had graduated
In the locker room.
Yeah.
I mean, in the gym.
In the gym, in
that's
the
crazy.
SR,
That's
in the
right.
SR.
Damn, I
And
forgot
then-
about that.
And I remember telling my parents, like, Mom and Dad, I'm telling you, I know somebody with their last name, Cabron. You're lying. There's no way. And then they're like, Abraham, Cabron. And my parents are like, and I'm like, I told you. I told you, like, that's his last name. Like,
No offense, bro.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah, but like people would not believe me that was really his last name.
Yeah.
I wouldn't believe it either, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It was
That's crazy.
crazy times over there.
Yeah, bro.
But do you remember your first time performing in SR?
Man, first time performing at SR. Yeah, my first real performance was like in 2009 or 10. At the time, they had the Mike Community Center.
I don't think ever.
So the Mike was like a music program for the youth. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
Just like a place for teenagers to come kick it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And so, the homie Joel during the time, we performed at the Mic for some event there, and like that was like my first time performing in SR. I was at the Mic,
Oh shit.
but since then, bro, all over Marin, bro, like George's. My God, I'm blanking on names right now. The Rec Center in Marin City, Sanford High School in front of the gym, like in the gym.
Nice.
Terra Linda High School, I rapped in front of the whole school.
Dope.
Spots in Novato, you know. Sometimes like house parties too, when it's like, yo, we got the setup, come through, and it's like, you know,
Yeah,
those are
it's
the
lit.
funnest. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
those are lit.
Yeah,
Those are dope.
yeah.
How did I see you have music videos too? How do you coordinate that, or it just kind of just happens?
Man, no, you gotta. Hey, bro, you got some availability? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
how
yeah.
much for a video? You know, like
Yeah.
you gotta just hit the homies up, man. And you know, if one person's in town, you know, hopefully they're free to work with you and available. And you know, if not, you gotta go somewhere else, hit somebody else up. But yeah, the videos, man, like I love that process, but it's also very hard because it's like, you know, I don't got like a big ass team behind me sitting down like doing like vision boards or like, you know, ideas for like, you know, like video treatments on how to like, you know,
Yeah.
draw and plan out ideas. Everything comes from my ideas up in here. You feel me?
Yeah,
So like
yeah.
all the videos that are out there, it has my like my vision to it, you know. Although I didn't film it, but it has my like what I wanted it to be in it.
Yeah.
From like the first one until right now. And so
That's what's up.
yeah.
Yeah, cause was that music with Tussle?
Tussle. Yeah.
And then you have like Ghost Rider. They're like doing donuts and shit in there.
Oh no, that's first place. Yeah, first
First
place.
place.
Yeah, first place. We was bro. That was at Treasure Island.
Yeah, that one. I was like, oh shit, that one looks clean.
Yeah, bro.
That one was
Shout out to
dope.
the boy Will Dub, man. You know what I'm saying? We
That's
gotta
what's
work.
up.
Yeah, shout
Yeah.
out to the boy Will Dub, man.
And-
He shot that. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
yeah.
And that's why I was like, okay, Billy getting like, you know, your car community too.
Right. Yeah.
Like,
hey,
that's sick, dude.
bro. Honestly, man, like things work out for a certain reason, a certain way.
Yeah.
Like going back to that video in particular, like I had no homies in the car community.
What?
None. Like, I mean, I had homies who had cars and they were, but nothing like, you know what I'm saying, like deep.
Yeah.
Except for my cousin. And so, like, I talked to my cousin, and I knew he was up into, like, you know, the car community and shit, and I just, like, randomly hit him like, hey, cuz, like, you think you can slide out with, like, you know, I'm shooting a video, just need some cars? Like, he was like, I'll see what I could do. And, like, ended up bringing out, like, 10, 15 different cars, bro. And I'm like, damn, bro, like, what's good? What's up? Like, bro, like, I had no idea. Like, you gotta think about it, bro. It's like, I didn't know the number of cars who were coming. It was just like, yo, like, I contacted him like 2 weeks before I wanted to shoot the video. And he's like, I'll see what I can do. And then, like, literally the day before the video, he's like, all right, I got some people coming through. I was like, for sure. He didn't say, like, how many cars, what cars, nothing. Yeah. I was just like, I'll pull up. I'm like, yo, that's what's up.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what's up. And sometimes, bro, it just kind of works out like that.
No, yeah.
Like, going back to the Thussle video, like, that video, man, like, we shot that in 24-hour fitness. We weren't supposed to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But a homie I knew at the time worked there, so he was like, yo, it's good, just slide through. Like, come through at this time, like, late night, you know what I'm saying? Like, so they came through, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's just really all about, I don't know, man. I feel like sometimes God just kind of provides a way for you to do certain things when you're doing it, even though you don't really know what the outcome might be. But as long as you're trying it and just going towards it and doing it, then things might come your way. But you got to just take it, you know.
Yeah, that's facts.
And sometimes when it don't get bummed out. Just, you know, it didn't work out that time.
Yeah.
Just try it again.
Facts. Dude, that was me in Plumbing in Berkeley. Fuck, that shit hard. Thought I was doing good, and nope.
Yeah.
But hey, yeah, like you said, everything. It's a plan.
Well,
you don't know it, but you know, God knows it, and it works out eventually.
That's right. Yeah, man.
Step by step.
Step by step, bro. Baby steps, man. That's what life is about.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah, dude, and that's crazy. So, you make music in this, or you make videos? But you think you're making a video out of the state?
Oh hell yeah! If I could,
yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I got my passport. If somebody tries to see the video out the state, what's happening? Holla at me. Tap in.
Dude, like, that would be sick.
Look it happen.
You can make a video of Mexico.
Bro, that'd be big lit.
Quads.
Bro, that'd be big lit.
You can plan it out, dude.
I'm dead.
You can plan it out.
I'm dead.
And, yeah, but it'll be sick, man.
Do you plan on, like, being here in the Bay Area, or do you plan moving somewhere else eventually? Or have you thought about it at all?
If the opportunity comes,
right.
Like right now, my sister, she's actually about to move down to LA.
Oh, okay.
And so, cause she's doing some shit in the music scene as well, and so, you know, I just never know what opportunities may come up. You know? So if I get called to LA for some reason, I might just say fuck it, I'm going to LA, or I'm going to New York, or I'm going to Georgia, or I'm going, you know what I mean?
That's what's up,
but to be honest, I love the Bay, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't leaving no time soon, bro.
Yeah.
I can't leave no time soon.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. It's hard. I can't. Yeah, even me, I can't. My parents are like, "Why don't you go live? Like, if I was you, you're single. Like, I'll go move to like somewhere." I'm like, "Can't. Nope. Like, this is home.
Yeah.
I feel this is home.
Yeah,
like,
this is home.
Like,
this is home.
I don't know. And dude, you also work. You work with a lot of talented people too. That's what I noticed who are like local as well too.
I try, man. I try. You know, I try to keep inspiration around me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. There's nothing better than that too, than two people who are in the same boat, thriving towards that same goal. And it's fucking bittersweet because it's like you both are like, yo, come on, let's do it, and it's bittersweet. And that's why like when my friends with this pod at the beginning, it was like a little like hilly up the hill, but then as soon as it started getting rolling,
you start fixing and fine tuning shit. You know what I'm saying, as you go.
Yeah, because we were like dead for a couple months, but we had a lot of projects going. We had projects going on here and there, and then Oh, but in my head, I'm like, and then he was like, dude, we gotta get something out there. I was like, I know.
Right.
Just hold on.
Just hold on.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
let me get this.
Like
and
any
then,
concept better than nothing, you know?
Yeah.
It's
Right.
Like, you know.
Yeah, that's what it's about, man. It's like, you know, and like after me, you're gonna have somebody else, and after that person, you're gonna have these people, and after them, you're gonna have this magician, and after this magician, you're gonna have this football player. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah.
whoever you want to interview, or whoever
Yeah.
you like, you know, it's gonna just the more you stay at it, the
exactly.
more exposure you're gonna get, you know, and the more bigger it will get, and the more God or the universe is gonna provide for you. You know what I'm saying?
Facts,
To make
bro.
it bigger. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit for me is like Drink Champs. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like I said, bro.
And
Like-
yeah, and that's
For real.
dude. And this is what's crazy because, dude, since elementary school, you've always been this type of person that if you hear a conflict, you're like, no. You gotta be positive. You can't fight. Stop fighting. Like I still remember, like, dude, like you would hear like some kids fighting, you were like, stop fighting.
For real?
Like, dude,
I don't even remember that.
dude, like in elementary school, I remember that you would always be the peacekeeper.
Man.
You would try to be the peacekeeper
Yeah.
no matter what.
That was definitely part of me for sure, man. Because it's like,
And I'm like, man,
Yeah.
Billy's always being so like, and you have been always so peaceful, dude. Like you never try to like have fun with anybody or anything like that. You just kind of like, yo, I'm at peace.
I mean, bro, you never know who you gonna see again or who you might need in the future. You know what I'm saying? You may run into that dude who you had beef with. He might be the guy that end up saving your life. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like, you want beef with that person for real?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, if it's not something y'all can talk about, like, then what are we talking about? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like, what? Shit, it ain't. I'm just trying to live. I know you want to live too, right?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
you know, like,
We're all thriving.
Yeah.
We're all looking for that happy ending. Like, and that's what it is for real.
whatever, bro. Yeah, bro.
Because I do remember one time I even ran into you at the Logic concert. You remember that?
Bro, what?
Yeah, remember that?
Yeah,
I was like, that's wild. Like,
that's
what?
crazy.
And then I said, what's up? And we haven't spoken in a while, and I remember seeing you. I was like, oh shit. And I don't know who you were with that day, but we're like, well, what's up? And then I was like,
I was with like a couple chicks and a couple dudes that day.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Dude,
bro. That was like
crazy.
2017, 2016?
yeah, like 2016, 2015. It was like,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was probably the last Logic show I saw.
Yeah.
Cause
Yeah.
I was like,
That boy Logic, man.
I'm glad he said he was gonna retire, and then he unretired.
Right?
Yeah. But
Sir.
I don't know. If you want to rap or is that good? Continue.
Like Power Moves.
All right. Cause this guy usually tells me, but that's what's up. Yeah, dude, I remember that. I remember seeing Logic, seeing you in Logic, and then I'm thinking like, man, I know Billy's gonna want to be up there one day.
It's funny, like as you were saying this about being in Logic, I was literally just thinking about like what I was feeling when I was there, because we got like hella close to the front.
Oh shit.
I remember that. Like we kind of like we got like hella close to the front. We were kind of like on the left side of the stage. It was a big ass,
Yes,
that shit was huge,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
huge. I just remember like him performing like I don't know what song it was. You know what I'm saying? But I remember just like
Gang related. Was
just looking around like, oh my god, look at all these people going nuts to this man right now. You know what I'm saying? Just looking around like all the people around me in the
Yeah.
stands and people, I mean, in the audience, people in the stands. It's like, yo, like that feeling, bro. I actually went to the Larry June concert last night out in the city.
Oh, what?
That shit was crazy.
You know what's crazy? I barely started listening to him this year.
Yeah.
Barely started listening
He's
to him this
hard,
year.
man.
And it was a youngin' dude who put me on. We were working at an electrician company. Shout out Ian. I don't know if you're gonna be watching this, but I'm gonna let him know. But he was like, listen to Larry June, man. This guy, like, if you want to get money or just, you know, this guy's the guy to listen to, you know.
Yeah.
And exactly.
Yeah.
He put me on a couple of songs. Like, dude, like,
Yeah, he slaps, bro. He
Yeah,
slaps,
hell,
yeah.
like he's really good.
Bro, that concert was dope last night too. Bro.
Yeah.
And I felt that same thing. Like, damn, like everybody just going nuts. You know what I'm saying? Like singing the lyrics and just, you know, just the energy, bro.
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
Larry in there just vibing, bro. You know, just you feel his energy. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro,
That's what's up.
this is what that human experience is about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's dope.
Definitely. So, yeah, like a couple weeks back in November, me and Hershey went to a screening of Dave Chappelle
Woo!
Documentary.
It was like on the 4th, right?
Yeah,
Bro, I was low key gonna buy tickets to that, bro.
really,
I forget. It like slipped my mind. You know what I'm saying?
dude. It was a great experience. Great.
It was
fucking
hilarious,
experience.
huh?
It was. The documentary was hilarious,
Yeah.
and he was funny too because I think he, in the beginning of him introducing the show, he says a couple like jokes, and then he says some deep shit in there, dude. And one of his documentary, he was like, "What got me out of my seat and to do something was literally when he saw George
Floyd.
Floyd." And then he's like, "Fuck that!" Stood up and he started doing comedy during COVID. And then it was hopefully you see the document. I'm not trying to spoil it for you, but there was this funny ass part where he's like, "Fuck you, white people! I'm gonna do what I want."
Yeah.
And it's like holy shit. And then you know, it was a great experience. He ended up bringing out Too Short. He ended up bringing
Right,
out.
yeah. I think I saw
Yeah.
I think I saw behind the scenes clip of that, like Too Short. Lil Jon was there, right?
Yeah, Lil Jon, and a couple R&B.
E40, I think too.
Yeah, and he brought two R&B females that were from the Bay. I just don't remember the names.
Like Her. Was it Her?
I think so.
Kehlani maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, but they were. I was like, damn, I've heard these. Like, I heard the song, but I don't remember like who the artist was. But I remember hearing this shit like back in the day.
Right.
And I was just like, damn, that's what's up.
Bro.
But yeah, he brought up the local legends and shit like that. And it was a cool ass time, man. It was a cool ass time.
Yeah, bro.
Hell
That's
of
dope. That's dope.
But
I always want to see Dave Chappelle live. That'd be tight.
me too, dude.
That'd be tight.
That guy's an icon.
Yeah.
An icon. And it's crazy because he brings out. I like him because he brings out knowledge to his shit.
You're right.
It's not only like
It's not just like jokes.
Yeah,
but
it's like straight
some
knowledge. Yeah,
some like uncomfortable truth. You know. Shit.
And I remember saying, I told him, like, I honestly think if he were to do straight like comedy, like, and he wouldn't stop, he would beat Kevin Hart for sure.
Oh, for sure.
And then because Kevin Hart's jokes are mostly based on like family and stuff like that.
Right.
And then Dave Chappelle's jokes are like more on the rated R, like true shit, shit that he's been through and like, crazy shit.
Exactly.
And it's always been legit.
Yee.
Still going? Huh? Huh?
Yeah. So.
Oh. But yeah. Oh, fuck you, Gil. That's so funny. But
This is dope, bro.
yeah, this is the way we set it up. It's crazy because, I had a visionary and then his guy came and he was like, dude, I think this is what you're trying to do. And I was like, yeah, this is exactly what I'm trying to do.
Right.
And then right now we just bought stickers for our...
Hey, shout out to Gil though. He's been here since we started.
Thank you, Gil.
What's up?
But still, fuck you.
What's up, man?
Yeah, man. Yeah,
That's what's up, bro.
this is how we set it up. And
Yeah, man. This is live, bro. This is legit right here.
yeah,
For real.
I want to end up buying one of your CDs. I'm gonna put it like right here.
Hey, what's popping?
Hey, for real, or something.
I can just
Yeah.
next time I slide through, I'll just slide you one. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
dude. Let me know like when
Yeah.
Keith's show is going on. I want to go to
For
one
sure.
of the shows.
I got you. I'll
Just
tops.
let me know.
I'll tops. Tops, man.
Shout out to Keith. Hopefully he listens to this.
Yeah.
Because like I said, man, that's the boy, and that's what, I'll never forget. Because you're like, Keith. I was like, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
This guy lived right across from me for like
yeah.
like the
That's
longest.
the boy, man. That's the boy, man. Well, yeah, bro. I got some new music coming soon.
Yeah, and that's what
Bro,
juice.
I want to
juice
I want to
for
just say what it is, but I really can't
Nah,
talk
nah,
about
nah.
everything.
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
like some dope things are happening. I collaborated with some dope folks.
That's what,
And,
dude.
and
I believe it.
Other things are gonna happen, bro. But it's just a matter of time, bro.
Exactly,
You know.
dude. 2022 is literally around the corner,
Bro.
and it's gonna be popping off for a lot of folks out there.
Yeah, bro.
Like for sure, I feel it. There's already in our friend group. There's already changes going on that are like
Yes,
pretty
sir.
good.
Yes, sir. We over here doing Naruto. What is that called again? When he's like,
Jutsu.
yeah,
Summoning something.
yeah, summoning,
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, dude.
That's
Mad
what's up,
thanks.
bro.
Yeah, dude. This is
That's
it.
what's up, bro. This is hard, bro.
Yeah, man. Thank you again for coming out.
Hey, bro, I appreciate
Being
the
on this
opportunity,
pod.
man. Like,
Dude, good ass even someone said good, good content, man, good conversation.
that's what's
Yeah.
up, bro.
Yeah.
That's what's
Yeah.
up. I appreciate that.
Cause I got homies too that they love the music, man, and they be just in the room doing their own shit, and they be in it. Sometimes they stop on, so they be on it, And I be telling like, dude, I have homies that like
Right.
you. I mean, like you. Carlos is like I said. I'm. And then he said, "Man, I feel like this podcast is gonna be more about music. It's just 'cause I have so many friends who are so talented
Right,
in music and shit, and that's what's up. Like,
Yeah, bro.
all of you guys are still like pushing, no matter what.
Got to, bro.
And that's what's up.
I saw a lot of people who, and not to name drop, but it's like I saw a lot of folks who I grew up kind of inspired by, who were in the community, and kind of being like, man, that dude's dope, or this person, or this, And it's like I see a lot of them, maybe not as hard, or maybe not at all, making music at all. You know what I'm saying? Like now, or just within the last 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, man, I understand things happen. And you kind of, as you get older, things pull you in different directions, and it's like, in my mind, it's like, damn, I can't let this die, because if I do, it's like I'm a robot in the Matrix, bro. That's what I feel like. You feel me?
Dude,
It's
facts.
like
Yeah.
waking up to working 9 to 5 and then doing the thing on the weekend and then
Yeah.
doing it again on Monday. It's like, nah, life ain't about that.
Yeah,
man.
you gotta strive, go for what you love doing.
Yeah, you got to. This is like, there's no other Gabe. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
There's no other you.
Yeah, yeah.
There's no other me
Yeah.
on this planet.
Yep.
There may be people, folks who look like us, but there's no
Yeah.
other you.
Yep.
You gotta do it your way, bro.
Exactly.
Like, you got to.
Yep. There's a song called like that, but I just can't remember what. But there is a song that's like, I think Big Sean says it. If I'm gonna do it, then no one's gonna do it more harder than me.
Bro,
And it's like,
that's
dude,
real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's facts.
That's real.
That's facts.
This is your life, bro. And I don't know if you believe in coming back in the next life, or if you do or if you don't, but it's like, all I know is that right now, right here, this is all I know. That's all I got.
Facts.
So I gotta utilize this to the depth of me. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
So
Well, once again, thank you, Billy,
Bro.
for showing up.
thank you, fam. I appreciate the opportunity to be here, man.
this is fucking lit.
This is dope. You know what
So
I'm
if you
saying?
guys don't do it now. Follow Will
Believe, yes sir. Will
Believe.
_believe on the Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I'm on
Yep.
all musical platforms, Spotify, iTunes. You know what I'm saying? All that good
Yep.
stuff. You know what I'm saying? Will Believe.
Yeah.
New music coming extremely soon.
Let's
Stay
do
tuned.
it.
You feel me?
All right. Thank
Shit.
you guys for watching.